you could join us today for Not So Natural Disasters. I'm Skippy Skipstone, and on this show, we check out amazing and unexplainable events. Today, we're going to explore what happened in the Bible in Acts 16. I have a cast of actors to reenact the story. Two men, followers of Jesus named Paul and Silas, were telling people about Jesus. Paul, Silas, wave to us. Thanks. Paul and Silas healed a girl who was a slave, and her owners weren't happy about this. So they had Paul and Silas severely beaten and thrown in jail. You can see the walls of the jail there on the stage. The jailer, not to us jailer, was ordered to guard Paul and Silas carefully. So the jailer put Paul and Silas in a jail cell and put their feet into stocks, which means he locked up their feet so they couldn't walk around. Then the jailer left the cell, went home, and went to sleep. Paul and Silas were sitting in jail, unable to move their feet, waiting to see what would happen to them. They hadn't done anything wrong, but they'd been treated terribly. See them rubbing their aching bodies? They must have been very, very sore from the beating. What do you think they did? Did they cry? No. Complain? No. Believe it or not, they started singing. Paul and Silas kept on praying and singing to God. The other prisoners were listening to them. At about midnight, there was a sudden earthquake. Paul and Silas began to shake. The earthquake was so violent that the walls and foundations of the jail were shaken. All the prison doors flew open. The chains on all the prisoners came loose. The jailer woke up, jumped out of bed, and ran to the prison. When he saw the doors open, he assumed the prisoners were gone and drew his sword to kill himself. He knew he'd be punished for letting prisoners escape. But Paul shouted out, "Don't harm yourself, we're all here." You see, none of the prisoners had left. The jailer fell on the ground in front of Paul and Silas. He trembled. He asked them, "What must I do to be saved?" Paul and Silas put their hands on his shoulders and replied, "Believe in the Lord Jesus, and you will be saved." The jailer did believe. See him smiling and hugging Paul and Silas? He fed them and washed their wounds, and his whole family believed in Jesus. Now, isn't that amazing? They all said yes to Jesus. In case you're wondering, Paul and Silas were released the next day and went back to telling others about Jesus. There you have it, viewers. A not-so-natural disaster that changed the lives of many people. I'm Skippy Skipstone saying farewell for now.
Yay!